Okay, my apologies. This is a really long video, 20 minutes. However, it's full of passes because about halfway through I run off the end of the track at the Star Mazda corner and have to kind of start over passing everybody. Overall, a good race. Thanks to Lenny, Daryl, Bob, Robert, and Carrie Ann. They're always a great crew. And the car looks fantastic, as you can see here. Thank you, Bob. I did finish first, Daryl second, and Howard in third. This doesn't show me starting in ninth. That's what happened, and then I dropped to 12th immediately. The Trek map shows two green circles. That's where the in-car video is being shown from. And Carrie Ann was at start-finish shooting due north, so that's where the exterior shots are.
The cars for the race on Sunday are just heading out on the track. Robert is there in ninth place, starting in ninth place. And the second group, which is a slower group, is starting behind the pace car. Coming around the corner any minute. She looks like it'll be a good start.
That was lovely Carrie Ann with some of her comments. Repeating the start here. You can't really see the orange car right here from this shot, but it kind of pushes me over towards the grass. And after yesterday's chaotic start, I'm fine with that. I know I can pass these 2 or 3 cars later. And I'm pretty sure I can't catch the other 2 FE2s in the earlier caption. This is from Daryl's car. You can see the orange one move me over here. It wasn't awful, but kind of annoying. Anyway, decent start today, particularly compared to yesterday's chaos. And this is back in my car out of the turn 1 there, out of sunrise, sunset. I can never keep them straight. And those are the 3 FE2s that I'll take my time here passing. I'm not fast enough to catch the prototypes at all. Also, the 2 other FE2s were very quick. For some reason, this Buttonwillow track always seems to appeal to the FE2 cars. They can be real tough here. Other tracks, I don't have any trouble blowing them away, but here it can be quite tricky. I'm not sure who's driving the white car in front of me, but he was a little wild all weekend, particularly yesterday in the wet. And we'll do some native audio here for a minute.
Looks like Robert was pushed back a little bit. It's taken a long time to catch up, 35 minutes.
Mr. Wild and White, I think, yep, gets loose right here. It's a 35-minute race today, so there's a lot of time to pass these 3 cars, so I'm just getting the tires up to temp and seeing who's going to be the dumbest one today. Actually, though, so it's a pretty clean race and pretty good race today. This is the end of the first lap now. This is a repeat of that clip of the front straight here. You can see I take a look, fairly serious look down inside the white car, but I'm a little suspicious he's going to try to chop my nose off, and he kind of does. So I'll wait. Pretty sure I can pass him on the back straight out of Riverside. Possibly if he makes a mistake down in here out of Star Mazda and up over Phil Hill. But Having fun watching these three guys. They're slowing each other down, making it easy on me. Beautiful day today after all the wet slipping and sliding. I think some of you probably saw the Sunday video. I'm sorry, the Saturday, yesterday's video already. I published it. It's only 3 minutes long, but has a pretty significant crash in turn one, and then 9 more. And this is a repeat there of the pass on this first FE2. Start chasing the second one here. This is going into cutting corners right here. And you can see the blue and the orange FE2 right in front. The black car, I think the caption will come up here in a second. I think he's wounded and just trying to stay out of the way. Thank you. Did a good job of that. And this is into the off ramp. And we'll kick off with the third lap. As you probably figured out, I'm talking while we're in the car and trying not to talk while out of the car because the audio just seems to work better that way.
This one. There you are.
So the video is so long, we skipped a little chunk of the third lap there since I was working my way back up to these two cars. We're in off ramp, and you saw him drop a little wheel there, and so got a pretty good jump on the blue car there, and probably pass him here, or maybe just take a look and pass him in a minute. I forget. Fourth lap, looks like I'm going to pass him here yet. Nice clean pass in the turn one. And this is a repeat of the beginning of the fourth lap and the pass of the blue FE2. And then we'll start chasing the orange and black, I guess you'd call it. And that was turn one. And we're heading down through the S's to Star Mazda. I think I'll stay with this the whole lap because I'm about to go from 9th place now up to 8th place after I pass him. So I started in 9th, got passed by 3 cars, went back to 12th. One of the cars broke in front of me that you saw, and then passing the 3 guys back, so I'll end up back in 8th place here in a minute. So this is the third FE2 that got by me at the start. I'm pretty close to him now. He starts moving around a little bit. And does a little bit of mile blocking, nothing outrageous, and I'll get by him in a minute. Actually, I think he helps me out with a mistake in a minute. And as it indicates, 5th lap, and out of turn 1 down through the S's, and I'm just making them look at me at this point, really, thinking that I'll pass him on the back straight or possibly on the front straight. Both of them are pretty good places for me. And he's a little wide there, though, and so I'm thinking, well, I'll pressure him some more here, and I'll probably take a little look down the inside here. I'll talk through most of this lap. I believe I show almost all of it here from end car. And over the top of Phil Hill, he wiggles a little there, so he's really pushing hard, and I'm not. And I am putting a lot of pressure on him, though. He's moving around there again.
Come on, baby, you can get it.
And this is a repeat of the external clip we just saw. See, he's blocking there a little bit on the inside. I've got him here, but expect him to do that, so I don't push it. You heard my wife, she thought I had it too. So I lost a little ground there when I took a look on the inside of Cotton Corners. Here we are in the off-ramp, and as it says, it's only the 5th lap. We're only about 10 minutes into the race, and I know I can pass him, and then I probably really can't catch anybody in front of him. And repeating that front straight of the 6th lap, and I'm making them look in the mirrors again, and now we're on our way down through the S's to start Mazda, and I'll probably do a little native audio. Whoa, boy, he's wide again there. I'm thinking I'm going to get him right there here. He's not careful. We'll go native audio for a minute. So he takes himself out here, and of course I'm laughing pretty good, which will come back to bite me in about 2 laps. We'll let that lay there until we get to it. So now, as I mentioned before, that was kind of the last car between me and the prototypes, and then the 2 really fast FE2s. So I don't really have anybody to chase. I'm just thinking I'm going to go into cruise mode here. Whoops! That car had a suspension or tire failure. So the car behind me is one of the FE2s who's gotten in gear and is staying pretty close behind me. And then as you'll see, a couple of captions, and you can just figure it out by watching. You'll see a couple pieces of lap traffic kind of get in the way and kind of help him out. But the truth is, I'm not very worried about him. I know he's back there, but I'm pretty sure that I'm a lot faster on the high-speed sections, that I shouldn't have any trouble staying in front of him. But I am pretty cautious right here, and allows him to close up pretty tightly behind us. I think it'll be exterior view here just a second. We'll switch to, and you'll see that. As the caption indicates, this is a repeat of the pass you just saw. And the car behind me does a nice job of following through, but again, like I said, I'm not really that worried about him at this point in the race, and I'm really just trying to cruise on in and not do anything stupid, which of course means I do something stupid. Switching to native audio. As you may have noticed, we skipped lap 8 and went on here to lap 9. I'm going down through the S's to start Mazda and decided to try braking a little later, like it didn't work on Friday. And so, of course, on Sunday it doesn't work either. And I do a little off-roading and let two of those FE2s back by me. And other than that, no harm, no foul. They're really in a different class. And so now the whole rest of the video is, again, just finishing the race and watching me pass some lap traffic. That was lap 12, I think. This is Carrie Ann's view of that. And we'll start skipping ahead. Here's lap 13 and some more traffic. Looks like an F2000 or something. And here's that shot from the stands. Looks good from there, doesn't it? And again, skipping ahead to the beginning of lap 14 and passing some more lap traffic. And really just kind of resigned to finishing up the race without anything else stupid. And again, getting on lap 14 and a Formula Mazda this time. And also what I affectionately call a mattress up there, a sports racer, I believe. These little flat, wide things. I don't know why, they just remind me of a mattress. And again, lap 15 now. Did some more skipping, passing the Formula Mazda and the the sports racer here. But I'm just going to wait and pass him on the back straight because there's really nobody behind me in my class, nobody in front of me in my class, and no point in messing up his race. So I'm kind of cruising right in through here, and after we go over Phil Hill, I'll try to go around them. As the caption indicates there, it's one of the few clean laps I have. Pretty much there was traffic on every lap during the race.
Yes, alright, woo! How cool is that? Way to go, baby!
So Carrie Ann was pretty pleased, as you heard. A little goofy, driving around with the flag like that. Hadn't done that before. Thinking ever, maybe once, I can't remember. Thanks to Bob and Lenny. Appreciate you taking care of the cars, and me and Daryl. Carrie Ann, I don't know what to say. Love of my life is an understatement. And good job to everybody. Had a great time.